Hello and welcome to the World Builders Library. Another short video. Cancer update. I've finished my 2 weeks. The first run on the chemo pills. This is my first day off. I had a few good days even at the end of the pills, so I mean, I feel good today too. I don't know if it's because I've skipped one, well, not skipped, but because I've been off for an extra few hours now. But anyway, doing pretty good. So last little video we talked about the barn swallows, and one of the bylines there was that they are associated with the anti-fiend movement. So why is that? Let's talk about imps. Imps and quasits, but mostly imps, because we're talking about devils. This whole region has historically been very tied up in the veneration of fiends, devils, demons, etc. There are still a lot of families that are associated with demons. A lot of them have been ostracized. A lot of them have been villainized. A lot of them rightfully so. Devils are a different thing. The families that are associated with them are quieter about it, especially now. But it's an education thing in a way. There is a distinct difference, although a lot of the populace and even the adventuring class doesn't draw that distinction. Anyway, point is, there are free-roaming imps in the Fen River Valley region. Some of them are just monsters. Some of them are random encounters. But a lot of them seek service. So let's talk about Homer's bargain. Contracts with devils is always, a big deal, or can be a big deal in D&D. You always look, a lot of DMs always look for that chance of betrayal. Characters are paranoid about that chance of betrayal, and for good reason. Demons or devils are devils. They're evil. They like to cause pain and suffering. Homer's bargain was developed over a century ago in the region, and it is basically considered the standard foolproof contract between an individual and an imp. So, assuming that you want an imp companion, and we're not talking about familiars here. We're talking about basically binding them out of the wild. If you want to try it, this is considered pretty much foolproof. Now, as a DM, I like it. This is something that's been around. It fits culturally. In a different world, I might not do it. I might have, it more of a chance of a problem. But this is a world building and a game mechanics thing that you'll want to think about. Maybe even talk to your players if they're going to interact with this kind of thing. So let's talk a little bit about the specific imps in the Fen River Valley. They are in the camp of Belial. Now, that doesn't mean they answer directly. They don't. It's been, the free-roaming imps here have been around for centuries. And Belial has not been active in the region for centuries. It's just out of his camp a long time ago. These imps came into the region. Now, why does this matter? Because I give imps and quasits a chance of having extra abilities. Dagons, quasits, are built for battle. They carry around counter spells. They carry around dispel magics, silvery barbs, that kind of thing. Now, not all of them, tiny percent, but his elite troops. If you're fighting Dagon, you're probably going to be running into, a few dozen of these imps that are going to try to thwart your spellcasters. It makes things really difficult, and it's meant to be a pain in the ass to your PCs, because God knows they're a pain in the ass to you. Anyway, so the Imps of Belial, much different. Sure, they still have their stat block, but their add-on powers are communication. Things like detection spells, but mostly sending and message. They are there as a utility piece to their masters. I may add a little bit to that list, but that's the basics. And it doesn't have to be a hard list. You can throw in outliers all you want to as DM. Yeah, and the other thing, I'm sure you're aware, if you use imps, that they can shapeshift. Cats are one of the things that they shapeshift into, Belial's specifically. So, in the region where this type of imp is common, it only takes a few stories of an imp turning, or a cat turning out to be an imp, that, you know, cats get a bad rap really quick. So hence their competitors, and their prey, just regular cats, birds, and specific, and barn swallows, you know, become a symbol of anti-fiend sentiment. So, video's a lot longer than it was meant to be, but there you have it. Customize. This is third layer world building. This is adding tremendous amounts of detail, but it's also stuff relevant to the campaign, relevant to your combat tactics, relevant to your interactions in the world with your PCs and your NPCs. All right, you guys are all important people. Love you all. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. More on the Finn River Valley.